welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my WIP of the week. I am sorry that there was no WIP of the week last week, but I've not been feeling very well. For like the last 2 weeks, I've been dealing with some migraine issues and then dealing with some side effects from taking, the medication, the pain relievers for the migraines, and I just not been feeling very good. So I didn't get a whole lot of crafting done last week, so there was nothing really to film, and I just really wasn't feeling up to it. I am feeling a bit better. I still have the headache, but it's not at migraine level. I ordered a new pillow, and that seems to be helping quite a bit. But life is life, and sometimes you just can't be able to film. But I am back this week with my WIP of the week, and there's a little bit of progress on it between last week and this week, and I kind of been working on the same thing, mainly because it's just mindless and I don't have to really think about it. So, and it was close by. I have been doing some other type of projects. I have a haul that I'm going to be doing today as well. You probably won't see that till next week sometime, just because I like to space my videos out. And then I also will have my July finished projects, and there's not a whole lot of that, but those will also be future videos coming out that I'm going to be filming today since I got a little bit of time. And the weather is beautiful outside. It's kind of a rainy day, it's cool, and it's the perfect time to be out in my craft room, filming videos, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done today. I'm sure most people think I'm crazy, but we live in an area in the summer that's 100 plus every single day. It's just miserable. So having a couple rainy days is really nice for us. It's a great break, and yeah, so it's a good day to be out in my craft room, because my craft room, even though I have a air conditioner back here, it is really loud when I'm filming, so it gets really hot in here if I don't have it on a normal day. But today is a beautiful day, so I thought I would go ahead and get a few videos out to get myself a little ahead of the game, since I've not been feeling so good. And yeah, so back to my WIP of the week. I have been working on my granny square cardigan, the one that I have kind of been just winging it as I'm designing it. So it's getting quite large. I did put in let me give myself enough so I'm not. I did put in a stitch marker last time I showed it, so I had gone to here. So I've done all of this since then. And the color works, working up really pretty. I have gone through one whole skein and started the second one. So I want to say the second one started. It was like this dark pink color, but I can't remember whether it was this one or this one. But I was able to order 2 more skeins, and you'll see that in the haul that I'm going to be doing today in a separate video. So I was able to find 2 more skeins on Amazon, and I think that should be enough to finish this, because I don't know how much more I have on the actual square before I can start the sleeves and then the collar, depending on how much I have. But I think that I just started that second skein, which was in this dark pink row somewhere. Yeah, it's right here, because I have my knot from tying them together. So right here is where I started that. So I have another full skein to be able to do that and have enough to do the sleeves and hopefully a wider collar on it. But that is as far as I've gotten so far. It's working up really pretty. I really love this colorway. And I can move this now that I've shared that. I was trying to remember to put stitch markers on all of the projects that I'm sharing for WIP of the week, because that way I can remember where I was at. So it gives kind of a point of reference. So that is my WIP of the week for this week and mainly last week. So once again, I'm sorry that I didn't get to film last week. I just wasn't feeling well. And it's hard to sit down and try and work on anything when when it feels like your head's about to split open. So, so this is coming along really nicely. I'm not quite sure how large I want the square. I want it enough where it sits comfortably across my back and kind of comes around where it will lay nicely and not be too tight. But I don't want it like the oversized one, because I don't really like, the oversized sweaters where they're falling off of you. That's not really my thing. But I want it to fit nicely, so we will see how far I get on the square. And I don't like my sleeves super big, so that will factor in how big my square is too, because I don't really like baggy sleeves or those really big puffy sleeves. It's not really my thing. But I thought I would go ahead and share it with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!